Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name's Shane and today I thought I'd just quickly show you this tiny little lens here that's sitting on the M2. This is a 35mm f3.5 Perar lens made by MS Optical. So Mr. Miyazaki in Japan kind of makes very bespoke and small runs and batches of lenses. I think most of these are handmade in ways and self-designed by Mr. Miyazaki. The beauty of these lenses, for those who know about them, is just how intricate and small they are. So this one's 35mm f3.5, but you can just see how far out from the camera it protrudes when in use. It's very compact. This one even collapses fully into the body, which is just crazy when you think about it. This is tiny enough, probably doesn't need to collapse, but actually can collapse fully into the body, and you can safely collapse it on a M2, M3 at least. So yeah, beautiful lens. They're very well made, even though they're so tiny. They're a bit intricate to use, but once you get used to the use, definitely easy to use. On this one, you rotate the aperture. The aperture will move the whole lens if you just grab it and move it. So you kind of got to hold down the focus tab and then move the aperture separately. There are no click stops on the aperture, so it's a smooth transition. This copy is slightly misaligned, so I do have to sometimes check through, just looking through here, to see how open it is, but it's just a little bit off, but I can kind of guess using the indicator on here. The focus tab is beautiful, so I actually really like this tiny little focus tab. So if anyone's thinking of getting these lenses but you're not sure and you see how tiny they are to use, I will say using this focus tab is actually really convenient. I think you won't have any issues focusing using this little protrusion here. It does have all the zone focus scales here, so definitely easy to use, especially a 35mm. It's easy to zone focus and set, and then kind of use this M2 as a point and shoot. So that's generally how I'd use it. I'd probably set it to F, set the distance to capture anything from probably 2 meters to infinity at f8, and then can snap away during daylight hours anyway. But definitely makes this very portable setup with the M2. I mean, the M2 body alone weighs about 560 grams. With this lens, probably only adds another 50 grams to that. So you're looking, a bit over 600 grams for the body and the lens, another 20 grams for a roll of film. And yeah, you've got quite a light setup with beautiful rangefinder and good optics. Actually, this particular lens seems quite sharp, even wide open at 3.5. So yeah, 3.5 f4, definitely fine to use and has quite a good contrast as well. Yeah, I'll try to show some images taken from this as well at some point. Yeah, this one there is a part that was missing from this when I got it. So that's why I've got a bit of tape there just to hold the front kind of component on. It won't fall off, but it is a bit loose, so that I've stuck something in there and that kind of keeps it together a bit. It also comes originally with a screw-in metal hood. I don't usually use that. I've put a 19mm filter on top and kind of use it that way, just a 19mm UV filter, rather than having to screw on and off the metal cap, that comes with the lens. There is also a hood, I believe, that came with it. I didn't get the hood when I acquired this one, but there is a hood that also comes with this. So yeah, beautiful little lens. This is quite an older one of Mr. Miyazaki's, I think from about 2010 or so, so maybe about 10 or a bit more years old now. But he does make even faster 35mm. There's 35mm 1.3. There's definitely the faster 28mm, 28mm 1.7. Quite a lot of different lenses that he makes. But yeah, they're beautiful, and they kind of transport the M experience. Usually if you're shooting an M, even with a small M lens, which most of them are, and that's what the beauty of the M system is, you can use all those beautiful small lenses, but this even makes it, you know, smaller and more compact, really transporting this into a point and shoot almost, especially, yeah, just zone focus, and you can point and shoot. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly show that little lens, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll show another MS optical lens, which is the 50mm f3.5 Qualia, and yeah, I'll try to show some images from both those lenses so you get a bit of an idea what they look like, because I do know online, like looking through YouTube and trying to find reviews on these lenses, there's not too many. So yeah, I thought I'd take the opportunity to just show a bit more about them, because they're definitely beautiful lenses, and yeah, a great experience to use. So thanks everyone, and we'll catch you next time.